actress Phillipa Soo.
You have torn it all apart, I'm watching it burn.
Burning up the Broadway stage since originating Eliza in the hit Broadway musical Hamilton.
We don't need a legacy. We don't need money.
A role which earned her a Tony nomination.
There you go.
And a Grammy Award.
You had a meteoric rise to fame through Hamilton in your 20s. Can you tell me what it was like just processing that so early on?
I felt so lucky, and at the same time I knew that I wasn't going to fully understand what was happening in that moment until I was where I am now, where I can actually look back and say, like, oh, that's what was going on.
Now, she's moving into a new genre, romantic comedy, on the big screen in One True Loves. Yes, loves, plural. Adapted from the novel by best-selling author Taylor Jenkins Reid, her character Emma finds herself in a love triangle after her long-lost husband comes back into her life.
I swore if I ever made it back to you, I'd tell you how sorry I was for leaving.
I'm engaged.
What?
All three characters are very lovable, and that's kind of the problem.
Yeah. Emma Blair has to make an impossible decision, and she knows that she will end up hurting someone. So no one wins, but at the same time, you are rooting for everyone. We had this idea that our adventures had to be grand, right? That we had to go to Madrid and the Great Wall and go everywhere extraordinary. But extraordinary is everywhere.
One thing that really jumped out to me, and I don't know if you can relate, but this theme of change as well, that sometimes you're not the same person you were years ago.
Totally. I think that we're constantly changing, constantly learning. I think in this idea of love and relationships, it's something that, yes, can happen, love at first sight, but also you have to choose love every day.
Hey,
Phillipa stars alongside Simu Liu, the duo, breaking barriers as two leading actors of Asian descent in a romantic comedy.
So I should probably buy a book, so it doesn't seem like I came in here just to talk to you. This one.
On the house.
Yeah?
Yeah. Or you can know me.
What does that kind of representation mean to you?
It means a lot. I feel a responsibility and a pride, and these are our stories too, and you just maybe haven't seen them yet, but here we are.
Right.
You know, and more to come.
Is this something that you wish you would have seen when you were younger?
Of course. I wish the world had been that way, you know, centuries before. But I'm definitely sensing that there is a care and a willingness to make that a priority for storytelling. That we're not telling these stories just for entertainment and just to make money and just to sell tickets. We're doing it to move people and hopefully give people a sense of who they are as a culture.
She is also back on stage starring in Camelot. Opening next week on Broadway, it's the 12th century tale of King Arthur's quest for democracy, revived this time by Oscar-winning Hollywood screenwriter Aaron Sorkin. Phillipa, seen here, performs the rollicking score, The Lusty Month of May, in this behind-the-scenes clip from Playbill.
It's May, the lusty month of May, that lovely month when everyone goes blissfully astray.
It's all of the same songs, the same story, but I think we're looking at it from a different angle, which is where we're at today, which is a society that is questioning if democracy works. Is there a place for it? Are humans innately good? Are humans innately bad? Where is the hope in the world that we're living in?
Phillipa's Guinevere evoking her Eliza in Hamilton, both supporting their husbands' dreams, but heroines of their own stories too.
These leading ladies are very strong. They are very independent. What draws you to those characters?
Maybe like a common thread between all those characters is that they're not necessarily living in a world that holds space for them all the time. So they have a resilience and they find their way through it.
Phillipa's portrayal of Eliza Hamilton striking a chord with audiences and holding space for one little girl in a clip that's been viewed over 3 million times.
That's
Eliza. Eliza, that looks like Eliza. No, it is. No, it's not. It's me. It's you? This is you? Yeah.
It was a video that you shared during the pandemic of a little girl named Jenny who said that she saw herself in you. What is it like when you hear that from the next generation and they see themselves in you?
It's awesome. And it's very moving. Something that, you know, the play evokes is this idea that what we're doing is not for the end game for ourselves. It's to pass it on to the next generation. So when I do things like Hamilton, when I do things like Camelot, I'm just excited to see what the kids who come to see it and think, wow, that speaks to me. And that's my musical, and I see myself in that. Like, I want to see what those kids make when they get older. Like, let's keep it moving forward.
Our thanks to Mona. One True Loves is in theaters nationwide this Friday and out on digital starting April 14th.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.